I guess we take control of the mech. Welcome back, everyone, to another great episode of Ferocious. Just spawned back in. We're gonna hop in the kayak over here and head through this little section up here. Actually, we're headed to the main camp, really. But we'll go through here. So yeah, that's... fairly certain we've already cleared that area. Right? We've already cleared... Yeah, we've cleared that. There's nothing that way. So... now I just gotta get turned around in this terrible kayak. There we go. So now it's a matter of finding access to the main camp. Try not to get dizzy here. So yeah, this really does not agree with me, but we can get through this level quickly-ish. So we've already been that way. Which means we gotta go here. Oof, this is rough. But hopefully we finish this level today. At least that's the hope. Okay, good. We didn't get got by the Diplocalus. The water gate to the main base is security level 3 and above. See your commanding officer if you require access by boat. Oh, I'm glad we got access to all this stuff. Okay, everything's full. Get ourselves some chitin, which is good. Nothing to read over here. Due to suspicious activity around the dock area of the main base, it is now mandatory to close the gates behind you once they've been opened. Do not allow any other manifesto personnel through the gates unless they are accounted for in your party. Okay. Well, that's fun. Oh boy. Alright, really hoping I can kick through this bit of nausea that brought on. Okay, take that down. Ooh, there's a Diplocalus right there. Okay. Alright, here we go. I'm just gonna look up here for the duration of it, because, oh boy, is that super unsettling and just not comfortable, especially after a long day of lots of work. Okay, good. This gives us access to stuff. Alright, we're breaking into the main camp. Oh, of course, there's a secret over there. It's okay, we'll get access to it, no problem. Please don't notice me, please don't notice me. Wow, how did he not notice me? But that guy did.
Watch my back! I'm going for the alarm! He's here! Over here!
How did I not get that guy? Okay, I think I actually did get them all. Nope, I didn't. Okay, that guy's bugged. I think I got them all. That was actually ridiculously easy. So how's there another guy? I got them all with that explosion. Like they are actual mincemeat. Fully gone. That was easy. Let's see if we can take out some chitin. 1 laptop, 1 field radio, 60 rounds of ammunition, 3 crates of medical supplies. That's probably Falk, or whatever her name is. Save the game again. Oh, look. Really?
Keep listening.
This is a 50 cal emplacement.
Anyone, have eyes on target!
50 cal should go through that. Yeah, that just took those guys out instantly. I guess that's the fun of having a 50 cal. Maybe I should have used one of those instead of the shotgun. Okay, let's go heal up. Or save, at least, before we do this. Loot this body. save up or save the game. Oh, we already looted it. Okay, save game. Before we attempt this. I did make that, that's nice. Wait, are you telling me it's actually only accessible by boat? It shouldn't be. There's some kind of secret right over here. No, clearly that is not intended. I guess we see if we can see anything, and we keep pressing onto the main camp. So I think it's just a solid wall. I guess we can check and see. Yep, there's nothing. Okay. Okay. Yep, there's nothing there. Weird. And it's not like there's any guides on this game either, so. Which is fine. I doubt this is going to be a very memorable one once we're done with it. Which is fine. I still have fun. Don't get me wrong. I'm still having fun. I was just merely commenting on the fact of that's the state of this game. This doesn't feel like this is where we're supposed to be. Nope. This is definitely not intended. Okay, here we go. Maybe we finish up this level. I wish I had another 50 cal emplacement over here, though. That'd be fun. Check the tower. There's just chitin, which I think I'm full. Oh, nope, I could use some body armor. Okay, let's go back down, see what we can do.
Bleeding bad. Stay with me.
Okay, got both of those guys pretty easily. Though I heard them distinctly say there's a mech. There's the mech. Epsilon Subject 1 suffered an almost immediate pulmonary embolism just 4 hours into testing. Epsilon Formula Variant 1 saw an increase in aggression and delayed onset of perceived exertion fatigue in short-term testing. Early reports indicate potential renal failure with prolonged testing. Epsilon Formula Variant 3 saw a radical change in aggression, turning a mostly docile parasaur into a cannibalistic aggressor. This doesn't match the markers of hierarchical dominance behavior. Subject 4 was terminated when the aggression became uncontrollable. Okay, gotcha. I guess we take control of the mech. That was cool. It's not very accurate though. Okay, let's do some looting then. I like how he immediately knows the controls to the mech. Which is funny. The infant Tyrannosaur was received at the facility last week, but the exposure risk to the Epsilon formula test means the T-Rex was housed in makeshift storage in Warehouse 3. The Epsilon 3 variation that introduced entropy venom to the Mistrum-based formula has provided clear observable behavioral changes in the parasaur, increased aggression towards their own species, and a complete lack of impulse control. A clear sense of panic takes hold almost immediately. Long-term effects are difficult to discern, as the behavioral changes require almost immediate extermination of the subject. Exciting. Not really, but... got rid of that guy. We'll be doing a lot of burrups.
Fire in the hole!
Like, how are these dudes surviving? Oh, I think I got everyone. Well, that was fun. So now I just need to see what I'm missing. So there's got to be an actual way up to some of this stuff. Okay, let's see. As per the drills last week, we have updated the Rex protocols to limit the use of lethal force on any non-adult tyrannosaurs. Remember, research is our greatest weapon against the tyrant lizards. Poetic. Alright. They've got a T-Rex. You've got a T-Rex? Yes, we've clocked her at over 40 miles per hour. Poorly designed stairway. Anything up here? Nope. I think we pretty much just cleared the camp super easily. So... this seems like access to something. Oh, hey, what do you know? It's this gate. This is not a shortcut to the hunting camp. This is a shortcut to a violent death in a demonosaur's jaws. So go to the dock and take a kayak. No worries. Okay. Okay, let's take a run through these buildings we already annihilated. Absolutely shredded. loot that we have to worry about. Okay. It's all super straightforward. Anything to note in here? Not really, it seems. These guys are all just trying to make an honest living, aren't they? We're coming through terrorizing them all. Spared no expense, ha. Manifesto promised us the world in their recruitment package, exotic location, top secret mission, new frontiers, top-of-the-line gear and facilities. Maybe for the bosses at HQ, but down here in the thick of it, I think they spared every expense possible. Yep, like I said, these guys are just trying to do their job. Great. I love it. We're just targeting a bunch of mercenaries. We're targeting just a bunch of guys, the hired hands, hired help. I mean, like, these guys are necessarily evil. And I'm mowing them down with a mech. Don't get me wrong, the mech's a lot of fun, but it's just like, that's some interesting implications there. Alright, here we go. Some dinosaur corpses. A 50 cal sniper would be pretty good, but I'm gonna hold off on it. Okay. Suspicious activity at the docks, 2134. Unidentified soldier seen transporting cargo towards the large eucalyptus. A soldier noted returning from the docks without cargo. Interesting. Probably Fromka or whatever her name is. Alright, here we go. Epsilon safety. So here's where we find the baby T-Rex. Right, yep. There it is. The infant Tyrannosaur came to the facility with injuries sustained during the botched capture operation. Not only did the operation fail to secure the adult T-Rex, but they almost killed the infant in the process. We don't have the surgical supplies needed, but a requisition request has been made to the field surgery in the Grass Valley, although it's been a week since we've heard anything from that area. Anything down here? Nope. Alright. So now we pull a Jurassic Park 2 and pick up the T-Rex.
It looks hurt though.
They've probably been doing all sorts of experiments on it.
Experiments?
Yes. Truly monstrous work. Dinosaurs are the biggest threat to Manifesto on the island.
At least the audio's
They want
fixed.
to wipe them out.
Okay. So I guess I come over here now. Yep. This is the end of the level.
I found a vehicle.
Good. Drive through the canyon. It will lead you in the right direction.
babysitting a T-Rex baby. And I'm still not sure if this isn't all just a dream.
I'm just going to assume that the baby came with us. Well, that was an interesting way to end the level. I'm guessing the next mission is going to be primarily nighttime with a bunch of creatures stalking us. So that'll be fun. I should have definitely taken the 50 cal. I don't know why I didn't take the 50 cal. But anyways, go ahead and get loaded here. Bring you guys back once we're fully booted in. Okay, here we go. All right. Well then. I think that'll bring us to the end here. So let's go ahead and save game. And we'll call it an episode. So, until next time, everyone. See ya.